Hello everyone, welcome back to Foster's Kitchen. Today we're diving into one of Cameroon's most loved traditional dishes, Ekwang. If you've never tried this, you are in for a real treat. This is delicious, hearty, and packed with cultural flavor. Cook along with me, and I hope you enjoy the process of this delicious delicacy right here. Thank you. Here's part of what I'm going to be using for my ekwang. My cocoyams all cleaned and washed. My cocoyam leaves all harvested from my backyard garden. You can as well use green, bitter leaf or spinach leaves. It all depends on what you have available. For my protein, I'm going to be using some smoked quota fish, smoked beef, and turkey neck. Like I said, you can use whatever you have available to tie your ekwang. I'm going to be using my fresh cocoyam leaves, all harvested from my backyard garden. I proceeded in cutting my cocoyams into smaller pieces because I'm going to blend this. If I had a grater, it would have been preferable for me to grate this, but unfortunately I didn't have one, so I have to go with an alternative option, which is blending. And be careful with how much water you put while blending. If not, your ekwang will be too soft for you to tie. So here's the paste of my cocoyams all blended, and I'll go ahead to add a little bit of salt because I want the cocoyam paste to be a little bit tasty. So I'm gonna mix everything together, and when it's all ready, I went ahead to cut my cocoyam leaves into desired sizes that I'm going to use to tie the ekwang with. Now the cocoyam leaves are all cut and stuck together, and I added a little bit of bitter leaf amongst the leaves. And here's my protein all cut and put together: the fish, turkey neck, and smoked beef. Here's everything put together: my cocoyam paste, my cut protein, and my leaves all ready. Next, I'm going to line the bottom of my pot with some palm oil. Then move along to wrap small portions of the grated cocoyams in the leaves, just like tiny rolls. Don't worry if it's not perfect. They will come together beautifully in the pot. This is the part where most people shy away from, but if you want to enjoy this traditional meal, you have to do all this. Finally come to an end. Now placing my ekwang on my cooker, spread generously some cut onion, went in with a little bit of salt because remember the paste was already salted. Added some country onion, is very important for the flavor, and some green seasoning. And then went ahead to spread all my protein and added some hot water. And I'm going to cover this to simmer and let the cocoyam paste all come together. Now it's time to go in with some palm oil, and I'm going to add in some bouillon seasoning, and I'll let this to simmer for about 20 minutes and let this cook with low heat. And here is some of my meat broth that I'm adding for some extra sauce. After letting this simmer for about 20 minutes at low heat, I open my pot and make sure you don't stir your ekwang. It's good to just hold the pot and shake it along. And here I'm adding more protein and the rest of the protein, and let it soak into that juice. And hey, you have to let your ekwang cook for at least 45 minutes to an hour and at low heat. And also add generously some crayfish, which is what is going to add that taste and flavor to your ekwang. I'll continue to shake my ekwang and not stir, because when you stir, it's just going to break everything and it will come into a paste that you won't want. So after cooking for about 45 to an hour, my ekwang should be ready, soft, rich, and full of flavor. Look at that beautiful palm oil color. Look at that. Beautiful, tasty, flavorful. That is ekwang, the Cameroon traditional meal. Thank you for cooking with me. And if this is your first time at Foster's Kitchen, please don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, share with your loved ones, and please do come back for more deliciousness at Foster's Kitchen. Thank you. Also, let me know in the comment section how much you love ekwang, if you've ever cooked this before, or if you're going to try this recipe. You know, after cooking, it's very important to taste what you just cooked, which is what I'm doing right here. Getting a big scoop of ekwang together with a piece of smoked beef. This is so yummy. Tasty, flavorful. Thank you for watching, and thank you for cooking with me at Foster's Kitchen.